If you guys have Femex or an exchange that you can trade any of these stocks, I definitely recommend doing so, because just think of like they've pretty much gone to a point where they're just altcoins that you can trade on there. They trade 24/7, even though there's low liquidity hours. Like these at least go up, right? And so I would not be fading any of these. Now they also have like crypto stocks on there, like Circle. This is one that I'm not trading right now. I have this in my crypto bull run portfolio. This is one that I'm not interested in trading just because it's pretty weak. And to be honest, like the chart doesn't look great for like a 4-hour move. It looks like it could easily come back down towards these lows, fill the gap, something like that, for example. So if any of you guys are interested in Circle, this is pretty much what I'm looking at. But this is more of an asset I'm looking to take advantage of the investing side for. So shit stocks. Oh yeah. A lot of crypto stocks right now are in the shitter. Somehow Sailor is convincing people right now to get into STRC. He is one lucky motherfucker. He was able to pull out that semi-monthly dividend shit. And so because of that, people are starting to flock into this. Because if you get paid twice a month versus once a month, obviously it's going to interest people a lot more to be able to invest in your asset, right? Let's see how things go with the stock portfolio. I am very optimistic about it, 100%. And, you know, of course, like, here's the thing. There's obviously like no guarantees whenever it comes to investing and trading, but the good thing is like in the stock market, guys, the companies that we choose have to be very transparent with their earnings, how well their company's doing, their P&Ls. We can learn a lot about these companies based off of their data that they are pretty much obligated by law to show us. And so it makes it a lot, let's just say, a lot better whenever it comes to choosing these companies versus like investing in random crypto altcoins that they're pretty much just vaporware. And so that's why I know a lot of you guys, like, you really have to kind of like change your mindset whenever you move from crypto investing to stock investing, because it's really not the same. Like in crypto investing, it's always said like you need to keep your altcoins like void of emotion and cut them as quick as possible. Get your returns as fast as you can, and then drop them, because you never know what's going to happen whenever it comes to altcoins. Whenever, on the other hand, it comes directly to stock investing, most of the time that is not the case, and we can be looking for a multi-year time horizon. And that's what the goal is with this portfolio. I think the 4-year cycle is essentially still very much intact. And I really do think that going forward over the next 3-4 years, especially coming into the next bull run, I have a great feeling that investing into crypto stocks at this point in time is really going to be the thing that takes us to the next level in terms of our investing journey and in terms of getting ahead of prices that are to come. So here's the thing. Every time there's a crypto bull run, whether it be 2021, 2023 to 25, every time that happens, everyone wishes they bought Bitcoin, especially Bitcoin, of course, in the year, the bear market beforehand. So in 2019 to the 2020 COVID dump, in 2022, whenever the FTX, Luna dumps were all happening, all those times in hindsight have been amazing periods to be able to pick up Bitcoin and crypto, especially Bitcoin though. And so I truly think that this year, 2026, especially now that it's literally June, which traditionally in a 4-year cycle, we're in that sweet spot, this 6-month period coming up from now until the end of the year, where it's a great time to be able to pick up and start buying crypto assets. And that is really like the whole point of honestly the reason why I made this portfolio is because we really want to see the crypto bull run flourish in the next couple of years, and I still think it's going to happen, guys. I really don't think that the AI boom is just going to be AI centric forever. I think that as monetary policy continues to be at a point where the US dollar keeps debasing, the fundamentals of Bitcoin aren't changing. They're not going anywhere. The same reason why people have invested in Bitcoin since 2012 are the same reasons why they do now. Obviously, the quantum computing FUD is probably the only new thing that fundamentally might change people's outlook on Bitcoin a bit. But besides that, even if Bitcoin can literally just make its way back to previous bull run highs from last year, we're going to be up pretty nicely on this portfolio. And throughout the next couple years, which is my time horizon, this is stocks after all, and it's not futures trading. We're investing here. I think we're going to be looking back on the portfolio and we're going to be happy. I think one more thing I'll talk about real quick is like the higher time frame on BTC. Go to the daily here. So we have put in an SFP so far of our lows from back here in February. So far, daily level is where we're getting this bounce as well. And so ideally, if we can start getting a push and flip yesterday's highs, I could actually see us getting a move all the way back up to about 70K. Like something like this, where we have all this resistance, like it wouldn't surprise me that much to get a move up to there. Because here's the thing, like we've already had our low, we've had highs, different highs, you'd call that a lower high. And so I think after, putting in essentially a 26% down move, could we easily see a little bit of a squeeze? 11% to 69K? No, that's really not that much to ask for. We're not talking about new highs. We're not talking about even a bullish market structure shift. To be honest, like to even get a bullish market structure shift, that would not happen for me in my eyes until 72K is flipped again into support. If 72K can get flipped into support again, things will start looking really good for Bitcoin. But to be honest, I am not expecting that. I would personally be really surprised if that happened. So we'll see. It could happen. Not saying it can't, but yeah. Right now, don't think that that's my base case scenario. I want to see Ethereum come out here and start being like making its way into like software, making an Ethereum data center, starting to integrate Claude into Ethereum, starting to do any of that shit, man. Like I need to see something like that to where Ethereum becomes like the asset that can keep up with all of these AI innovation. That would like be a good purpose for Ethereum, in my opinion, to not just be like Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin has its use case for inflation, things like that, and it won't change over time. Like that's fine. Ethereum can be, and in my opinion should be, the asset where they try to keep up with where the money's going narrative wise. Make Ethereum great again. No, honestly though, like something like that, because obviously like nothing that they're doing is actually working. Like give me a governance proposal to do some shit like that, please. But anyways, like that's rant over on Ethereum. I'm sure that the devs, the reason they're not doing that is because, well, they probably made enough money selling their bags thus far that they don't need to do anything else. It might be too cooked to be solved. Yeah, Waste, like it really might be. The only thing I can tell you guys as a catalyst for Ethereum right now, I won't lie to you, is Tom Lee. He's launching. You guys know Tom Lee, right? The Bitmine guy. Like he's launching a product that is similar to Stretch STRC that Sailor launched, and hopefully that product will get a lot of inflows, dividends. He can start blasting more ETH with it. And hopefully he'll do it better than Sailor. So we'll see how it goes.